Unit 1, Model of the Atom. All substances are made of atoms. An atom is the smallest part of an element that can exist. Atoms of each element are represented by chemical symbols. For example, a capital N is nitrogen and a capital O is oxygen. There are about 100 different elements, and all of the elements that we have currently confirmed the existence of are shown on the periodic table. Compounds are formed from elements by chemical reactions. Chemical reactions always involve the formation of one or more new substances and often involve a detectable energy change, such as a temperature rise. Compounds contain two or more elements in fixed proportions. It's very important that we do not alter the fixed proportions of a compound, because if we do, it becomes something totally different. For example, water has the formula H2O, a ratio of 2 hydrogen atoms to 1 oxygen. If we change the ratio and have a ratio of 2 hydrogens to 2 oxygens, instead of water, we now have hydrogen peroxide, which has significantly different chemical properties. We need to be able to write word equations and symbol equations to represent chemical reactions, and when we do so, we need to use the correct symbols within them. For example, if we're writing a word equation for the formation of water, in between the two reactants, hydrogen and oxygen, we need to put a plus sign. In between the reactants and the products, we need to put an arrow. We must never put an equal sign. If we do, it will be marked wrong in the exam. In the symbol equation, it's exactly the same idea. You must put a plus sign in between the reactants, and you must put an arrow in between the reactants and the products. As well as this, it is always a good idea to balance a symbol equation whenever you write one. And in this case, the balanced equation looks like this.